Growing up in Port Arthur during the 1950s and 60s, this multi-talented athlete could be seen taking part in a number of sports. But it was hockey that he would make a name and career for himself. Learning to skate at a young age, he eventually found his spot on the ice between the pipes, going on to become one of the region's top goaltenders and a successful amateur and professional career. When not on the ice, this exceptional athlete was active in high school athletics at Port Arthur Collegiate and on the baseball diamond. Involved in Little League Baseball, he was a member of the 1958 Port Arthur All-Star team, and during the 1960s, he played fastball with such teams as Doran's Brewers, and senior baseball with such teams as the Faro Orioles and the Port Arthur Red Sox. Making his way up through the amateur hockey ranks, he would most often be the one collecting the hardware at minor hockey banquets. His success with the Port Arthur North Stars juvenile team soon saw him minding the net for the junior squad, a position he played for a number of years. His time in the junior ranks was exceptional, given that he appeared in 4 consecutive Memorial Cup tournaments between 1964 and 1967. 2 of those series were with the North Stars, and in 1966, the Fort William Canadians picked him up for their challenge for the Cup. In his final year of junior eligibility, John and the Port Arthur Mars made it the furthest along the Memorial Cup trail, claiming the Western Canadian junior title and then taking on the Toronto Marlboros in the 1967 final. Although unsuccessful in their bid to bring the national junior title back to the Lakehead after a 20-year absence, the series did generate a great deal of excitement for the Mars hometown fans. Having been scouted by the Boston Bruins in his junior days and with only 6 NHL teams operating when he turned pro in the fall of 1967, the chances of a young goaltender cracking the Boston lineup were pretty slim. Signing a contract with Boston's IHL affiliate, the Dayton Gems, John enjoyed 2 successful years with the team, helping lead them to their first league title and being named a co-winner of the 1968-69 IHL James Norris Memorial Trophy, presented to the goalie who allows the fewest goals. Taking on the first-string goaltending duties for the 1969-70 season with the Oklahoma City Blazers, the Bruins' CHL farm team, he enjoyed a successful year with his 5 shutouts leading the league. It was also near the end of that season that he got called up by the Bruins to be on hand in reserve as they made their run for the Stanley Cup. Although not being called on to take the ice, Adams was included in the festivities surrounding the Bruins' historic 1970 Stanley Cup, having the chance to ride beside the star of the series, Bobby Orr, during the Stanley Cup parade and having his name engraved on hockey's Holy Grail. It was during the 1972-73 season that John would get his chance to take to the NHL ice. Splitting his time between the Boston Braves and the American Hockey League, his time in the NHL saw him in goal for Boston for 14 regular season games.
Over to Jarrett. Jarrett's shot blocked. And it's Korab. Now the drive. Great save on Carl by John Adams. And Adams, who likes to play out of that net, has made some sparklers. 4. Dropping the pass nicely, and the drive, again Adams picks it off, sends O'Reilly away. Adams way out of that net. Only back up, Ravlich to beat, Adams out, cuts down the angle, makes the save, 25 feet out. Orr with it. Orr checked on the play, and in is Ellis Thompson, the save, and Keon! And Orr goes tumbling into the corner hard, slow to get up, and Thompson stole it from Orr, and 2 brilliant saves by John Adams. Vecchio behind the net, out in front, quick shot, save on Carlander. Del Vecchio again, out front, save on Carlander. 2 by John Adams.
Alex Del Vecchio twice from behind the net, and both times to Carlander. Here he comes, and there's a good shot, a good save by Adams. Now watch the second one. And this is even a better save by Adams, as Del Vecchio moved it out beautifully with that left pad, and then he just fell on the loose puck.
His NHL record that season included 9 wins, 3 losses, and a tie, and his 3.0 goals against average included a shutout against the Atlanta Flames, which he earned in just his second game. Traded to the San Diego Gulls of the Western Hockey League the following season, he was selected a WHL second All-Star team member, and returning to the NHL with the Washington Capitals, he added 8 more games to his NHL record, finishing off the 1974-75 season with the Richmond Robins of the AHL before retiring from the pro ranks to return to Thunder Bay. Back in his hometown, he lent his goaltending talents to the Thunder Bay Twins senior team, and over the years he has contributed to the local hockey scene by serving as a goalie coach for a number of teams and passing along his knowledge to the next generation. In addition to helping out with various teams, John also began working in collaboration with his longtime friend and former teammate Bobby Orr, serving as a recruitment advisor for Orr's player agency company. As proud as John is of his time on the ice and his affiliation with the Boston Bruins, he's equally as proud of his hometown of Thunder Bay, always willing to take part in charity events and provide a helping hand wherever he can, with the desire to give back to the community that supported him all through his sports career.